Hey Tony, this video is just for you. Um, this is today. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. See, in this particular thing here, it came down to here. So I had taken a short, at the normal price, right there. I ended up getting a break even on the trade, but my next area would have been this guy right over here, for the simple reason that's supply right there. This guy right here. So it kind of corresponds with the candle. Over here, you see it shot up here. This was demand over here. So I was going to take it over here because it's not really a pin bar. It was like an inside bar, so that's why I took the trade over here. And I just barely got filled on that trade. And this particular one here, the candle was only, bring this down here. The candle was only like, was it 9 ticks, and it would be 1 point. So my next place would have been this guy right here, and I look at it. Well, that would have been 4, so I would have probably went up to 99.50, which would have been somewhere right over here. It didn't matter; it didn't come up here. Then we had sideways action here, and then we came down here, and this is where I put a trade in over here on this particular guy here. Whoops, let me just take this guy here. And, I took this guy here for the simple reason. This was like 3 points, and I saw that we had a big down move, and this is where the sellers came into the game over here on this particular play. So I did it from the top. Almost got kicked out of the trade. Oops, wrong guy. Almost got kicked out of the trade. Went against me 12, and then got down and got 10. And we kind of went sideways here, or I forgot where I traded here. No, I didn't take that trade. And right over here is where I took my last trade. It was a pullback, and you could see just a big up candle, and just stopped on this candle right over here. So you don't have to put it on top on that one, because you can see it corresponds with the supply candle coming down. And I already gotten 10 over there. I was just looking to get 15 to get my 2 on the day. And, I just barely got filled. It's interesting. It hit me on this one. It didn't fill me, but then it hit me on the next one. It filled me. I got 15 on that deal. I went from like 67.50. Well, for some reason I got 15 in that deal. Maybe I got hit over here. That's what happened. And so let me just show you some other days. This is like Friday here. So taking a trade over here would be the supply area, because it just shoots up there. So in this particular case, it's a 4-point candle, so I cut it in half there. No pin. Wacky there. I don't even know what happened. I think I remember this day. It was crap until the last half hours where I think I made my money. Yeah. So we get this 1, 2, 3 over here, and you can see where this supply candle over here was going up, and then boom, and then it came back out of orders again, came down, and I think I took it right over here, and I caught the trade over here. But here's what I'm talking about. You got this candle here, all right? When it moves away from there, because it was, everything's down, 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 and then you get this over here. So this candle here is like 4 points. I cut this guy in half. So if it was be 23.75, which would put it up about just right about there. And that's why I would take that guy. You're kind of seeing where resistance is meeting up. Let me find some better examples. I don't like. I've never been a discretionary trader. I've always been objective in my trading. So. Well, like this guy here, we get this big thrust down. So we have that's a 3-point candle. So if you want to go into this thing, I probably would go to the bar next to it and then split it in half and make it 16.75. Would you put it right about there? So just split the difference. And in this particular case, it would come down. And obviously, you get this big wick here, and this is like a 5-point candle. So, you'd work up to that. This here is where supply is. I mean, demand is. You can see this here. And it's a doji, and then it just fires away. So this is a 6-point candle, so I'm going to go like halfway, which would be like 0.3. And I'm not going to go up higher on this one, so I take it on the regular close like you'd normally do. Because, I'm not going to go up higher. I want to split the difference, and if it's a 6-point candle, I'm actually getting in at a better price here. And I remember this trade. I scored in this trade. That's 250, and it bangs right up for, boy, could have got 11 points on that deal. And so, remember, these are ideas. So you got this deal going on here, and you get this big thrust up. I mean, there's a case to take, buyers came in here pretty violently, right? It was coming into this guy, and it came up to here. So you're going from like 1.25 up to 13. That's, it's a big move. So on this particular guy, you got a 4-point candle. You can 4-point candle, so I'll bring it up to 3.25, which would be like up there. I'd rather just take it. If you draw the trend line, I'd rather just take it a tick above the bottom, which puts it at 150. And in this case, you don't get filled. Yeah, it happens. But then sellers came in here with this wick over here, so this is also a potential, sell here. And this one, you obviously just take it one tick from the top, and you come on down. And there's no reason why you can't do it again. I mean, it's telling you sellers come in, and you got this trend line. You can almost see where the buyers and sellers are coming on. Buyers are coming in here on this trend line, and now you got sellers coming back down here again. Here again, it's telling you sellers are coming into the game. So every time you take this trade, you're gonna score. So and it's interesting because when you're doing a 30-second chart, it doesn't look like much, but you're moving. Here it goes from 12.50, and in one bar, you got 20 ticks. 12.50, you got 20 ticks, and then it goes down to your 25. So let me show you a few more. Well, in this particular case, this would just be a normal pullback because you're already at the high, so it's a normal one. That's a Wednesday, so Wednesday's always a crappy looking chart. Alright, so we get this big move down, and it had two strong candles up, and sellers came in up the market here, and this is it's a 7-point candle, so split the difference, it makes it 350. That's like 41.50. 41.50 is right there, and you may get filled, you may not, maybe not. Oh, it's actually right there. And this one here, sellers came in out of nowhere. One tick from the bottom, you get filled there and it shoots up. And sellers came in over here. That's like a 6-point candle. Go up half, 38.50. It puts you right there. And down it goes. Then it goes sideways. Then you shoot down, obviously, and then it kind of drifts. You get these two big candles, so it's almost like a rise base drop, and it comes back. So I would take an order in over here. You get this all of a sudden sideways and a big thrust down right across the top there. You're just looking for where buyers and sellers all of a sudden come into the game. So you see all these little candles and also boom, boom. A few more and we're done. Here's a Monday. Come up to here. Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me. So we get this move down, we get this pause, and right there and down. And then it goes up here, then it shoots all the way up, and it just runs away. We'll see if we can get any more action here. And then this kind of goes sideways. Then you get this, when you get this drift down here like this, the further it moves away, it's kind of like balancing the market. You can catch these trades. Comes up. That was just a crummy day. Some days are like summertime, and some days are like the normal days. Where it just goes wild. Well, obviously, this would be a good play here. And so let's see, you're getting in at what's that? 25.75. That's 25.75. It goes against you 24.75, 23.75, 22.75. That actually takes you out. So you end up taking a loss on that one. And is that right? 25.75, and yeah, it just blows by you. It actually goes down to where the actual, in this particular case, this is where the actual demand was. See it over here? Market shot up to here, it's just coming back to it. But see, you're not going to win every trade. Right over here. This is where the sellers came in. So I don't know what you get out of this deal. You see 27.50. And it goes down about 16 ticks. Then it goes sideways. So sometimes it's a normal supply and demand, and sometimes it's not. This guy would be up here, 42.75. And it goes up 12. And then you can't forget the 2B breaks. They're still in the game. The 1, 2, 3 breaks are in the game and pullback. So I hope this helps you.